Over 300 cruise passengers have been arrested for, well, cruising. Yes, cruising. Meanwhile, Princess Cruises is hitting some choppy waters with their upcoming Star Princess facing delays. And to add to the mix, some passengers are not too happy, claiming they were embarrassed for trying to sneak prohibited items on board. Honestly, the items they tried to bring might be the real embarrassment here. So, down in Galveston, Texas, it turns out the police have been quite busy. Since 2022, they've arrested 327 cruisers right at the port. Most of these folks were cruising with a bit more than luggage, like outstanding warrants. Take this one guy, for example. He was under strict instructions to keep his ankle bracelet on. A pretty clear indication you're supposed to stay put. But what does he do? He cuts it off right at the cruise terminal. Boards the ship and sails away, probably thinking he's outsmarted everyone. Fast forward to his cruise return, and guess who's waiting for him? Yep, local law enforcement. It turns out, when you tamper with a tracking device, it doesn't just go unnoticed. But here's the kicker. This isn't a rare event. Apparently, it's almost a routine, with 15 to 30 people getting a police welcome every month as they disembark. The typical scenario? They step off the ship and officers are there to greet them with a not-so-warm welcome back to reality. Some try the old "it wasn't me" routine. Yeah, shout out to Shaggy this time. But the excuses rarely fly. Others play hide-and-seek on the ship, trying to be the last to leave, hoping the cops might just give up and go home. Spoiler, they don't. Now, on to something a bit lighter. The Norwegian Cruise Line is setting sail with a new vision with their NCL Aqua. This ship is part of their Prima class, and it's been supersized by 10%, offering more space to kick back and relax. It's launching next year and will be cruising from Miami down to the Caribbean. I'm curious to see how it stacks up against the Prima, which I felt could have used a few extra inches here and there. Over in Barcelona, the Sun Princess just got its official name, christened in a ceremony featuring Hannah Waddington from Ted Lasso. They did the whole champagne bottle smash, a timeless tradition for good luck. It's always a sight to see. Shifting coast to California, Carnival's unveiling their latest behemoth, the Carnival Firenze. Fresh off a stint with Costa Cruises, this 5,200-passenger ship is now ready to tackle the Mexican Riviera. It's part of Carnival's strategy to expand their fleet without breaking the bank. Named after Florence, it promises to bring a bit of Italian flair to Long Beach. Let's talk about some serious drama on the high seas involving a mom and her daughter who ended up in what's lovingly called the naughty room on their Carnival cruise. They tried to bring a portable washing machine on board. Yes, an actual washing machine. Apparently, they thought it'd be a good idea to pack this bulky appliance in their luggage. Security wasn't having it, though. They were called down to explain themselves, and it didn't go over well. Now, I get wanting fresh clothes on a trip, but cruise ships do have laundry services, right? This duo felt they were treated like criminals, which sparked quite the debate. Is it more embarrassing to get caught with a washing machine or to be seen hauling it through a ship? And that's a wrap for today's Cruise Chatter. If you liked what you heard, hit that like button and consider subscribing to stay updated on all things cruising. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next wave.